Hey Kidslife, and welcome to our series, Hebrews, Heroes of the Faith. In this series, we're going to be taking an in-depth look into some of the famous Bible characters in the Old Testament. They are known as the great cloud of witnesses because of their obedience and faithfulness to God's plan and God's way. They achieved great and mighty and excellent things in God's name. Having faith pleases God because it means a couple of things. Number one, that we believe He actually exists. And number two, that we trust Him, even though things might not make sense at times. And we can be encouraged by our great cloud of witnesses because of their faithfulness and obedience to God through tough times. We can draw strength from that and encouragement. Kidslife, are you ready to dive into some games and some crazy stories? Because I am! Woo! Let's go!
Hey guys! The game that we are going to be playing today is called Cotton Ball Toss.
Cotton Ball Toss!
What you need for this game is a whole bunch of cotton balls, or if you don't have cotton balls, you can also use like crumpled up toilet paper or something like that, and a couple of mugs. Now, the aim of the game is to throw a cotton ball, kind of backwards like this way, into the mug, and the first person to get the most cotton balls into the mug before the timer runs out wins. You ready to play? 3, 2, 1,
Go!
We had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys did too. Now let's check in with our friends.
Woo-hoo! All right, I'm ready to dance. Let's do it. Etiquette. Nice of you to drop in. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, you all right? What's going on?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
My funny bone.
Oh, come on.
Oh, my other funny bone.
Oh my goodness. We don't have time for this. The city is being attacked by beavers.
Oh, wait! Oh. Stop rushing off. Can't you see that your powerful teeth mean nothing to them?
Well, your plan to make their meaniness into niceties really worked a treat and made them more angry.
Well, I'm not the hero that got themselves stuck in the Jurassic.
There was a detour, and we made it back.
Yeah, not without the help of the big boss. He had to bring you back and Babs.
Will you two stop fighting? The whole city is about to be crushed by angry beavers.
Okay, my apologies.
You're forgiven.
I'm not apologizing to
There's
you.
no time for this. We must go destroy the beavers.
Wait! The big boss sent us instructions.
What do you mean? He gave them to you?
Yeah, the dentist and this bozo. We have been here. Why weren't we contacted?
He called while you two knuckleheads were fighting.
Well, what did the boss man say?
Right, are you ready? Okay. Hello, Kidslife. My goodness, our heroes' plans look exciting. I wonder how they'll take down those angry beavers. But anyway, let's get into our Bible story for this week. After sin entered the world, the people grew more and more evil and full of sin. One day, God looked upon the earth and saw how evil it had become. He was sorry he had ever made them. He said, "I will wipe out all of the people and animals on the earth, for the world is full of violence because of them." God saw a man named Noah, who was a good and righteous man and tried to be faithful and follow God in everything he did. He had found favor in the eyes of the Lord. God said to Noah, "Build an ark out of cypress wood. Make it 450 feet long, 75 feet wide, and 45 feet high." God gave Noah instructions on how to build the ark and where to put the doors and rooms. God said to Noah, "I am going to bring a flood upon the earth, and everything living will die. But I will keep you safe, and you will go onto the ark with your wife, your 3 sons, and your sons' wives. You will bring with you 2 of every living creature, male and female, to keep alive as well. You will bring every kind of food and store it away as food for you and for them." Noah did everything as the Lord commanded him to. When Noah finished building the ark, God said, "Go into the ark, you and your whole family, for I have found you a righteous man." Noah was 600 years old when the floodwaters came on the earth. It rained on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. As the waters increased, the ark lifted higher above the earth until all of the highest mountains were covered with water. Everything that lived on the earth perished. Only Noah and those on the ark survived. The waters flooded the earth for 150 days, even though the rain had stopped. As the water gradually went down, the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. After 40 days, Noah opened up a window in the ark and sent out a raven. The raven flew back and forth until the waters had dried up. Then Noah sent out a dove, but it came back to the ark because it had no place to land. After 7 days, Noah sent the dove out again. This time it came back with an olive leaf. Another week later, Noah sent the dove out again, and this time it did not return. This is how Noah knew the ground was dry. Noah, his family, and all the animals came out of the ark. God promised that he would never again flood the earth, and he placed a rainbow in the sky as a sign of his promise.
Babs, are you sure you heard that right?
Yeah, I mean, it does sound a little far-fetched.
Of course I'm sure. It's just like the big boss said.
Yeah, but seriously, garlic?
You interrupted her!
Oh, my most sincere and abject...
Never mind that.
And you interrupted her!
This is a crisis!
No! The beavers are a crisis. Now, the big boss sent us instructions. Are you two knuckleheads going to listen and obey, or just watch as the whole city is crushed by angry beavers?
We will band together and save the city!
Even if it sounds crazy, the big boss does know what he's doing.
And
Unless Babs got the message.
Okay, I mean, the big boss trusts Babs, so we should too.
Well, I wasn't saying I wasn't going to do what she said.
Alright, enough! Let's get that garlic.
Oh, yeah! Noah was a faithful and righteous man in God's eyes, and Noah tried to follow God and obey him all the days of his life. He did some incredibly gutsy stuff. He followed God and made a ginormous ark and put his family and 2 of every kind of animal on this ark. Everyone's looking at him thinking, this guy's crazy. Well, that's the thing with God's plan. Sometimes he might ask us to do some crazy things. It might not always be build a ginormous ark, but it might sound like tell someone about Jesus or pray for that friend in school. When we are faithful with the little things and obedient and learn how to hear God with the small things, it means that when the bigger things come our way, we will be faithful in that. And that leads to a very exciting life in Jesus Christ. Our memory verse is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. And without faith, it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe he exists and he rewards those who earnestly seek him. Kids Life, that's it for us today. See you next week. Come on!